What's up, friend? Welcome to the Myprotein channel. Today, I'm going to teach you about 3 vitamins and minerals that can help you beat anxiety. But before we get started, I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Maxwell Danny. I'm an exercise physiologist, and I love helping people get happier and healthier. So if you want to learn more about me, click the link in the description to get directed to my social media. Today's topic is something that I've been through firsthand. And it wasn't just because of the studies that I had in college, but also the pursuit of further knowledge on my own that helped me realize that there are certain aspects of our diet that can truly impact how we think and how we feel. When I was going through some of my worst bouts of anxiety a few years ago, I discovered that I was a little bit deficient in some vitamins and minerals, and because of those, they just compounded onto the anxiety that I was already feeling. So when I started applying this knowledge and started to supplement my diet with these vitamins and minerals, I started to feel a whole lot better. And I'm going to show you 3 of these that are very common and that can help you feel better as well. The first ones are the B vitamins, which have a multitude of effects on our body, but specifically have a lot to do with our energy levels and how we feel. When individuals are deficient in B vitamins, then their red blood cells become insufficient, which can lead to anemia, which can lead to a fatigue-like effect on the whole of the body. So getting these B vitamins in can ensure that our cardiovascular system is up to par and that the blood cells are working the way they should be so that we can feel the way that we should feel. And it's not just about the cardiovascular system, it leaks over into the nervous system, which if you have a insufficiency in these B vitamins, it can lead to things like brain fog, moodiness, and a poor memory. And Myprotein has some excellent vitamins for something like this, so make sure you check the link in the description to find those multivitamins that can help you get those B vitamins in and help you feel a lot more alert and better. The second one is magnesium, and this is one that I dealt with very personally a few years ago, like I mentioned previously. After performing a nutrition profile on myself and after logging my food and looking at the numbers, I realized that magnesium was one that I was very insufficient in. And after further research, I realized that the majority of Americans also have this insufficiency because of our diets, because the typical American diet tends to be low in magnesium. And the primary reason why a magnesium insufficiency may be leading to your frequent anxiety is very simple. Magnesium plays a vital role in your brain's ability to regulate neurotransmitters, which basically send signals throughout your entire body. So not having enough magnesium means that your brain's not able to send the right signals as effectively as it could be if it had the appropriate amount of magnesium. Magnesium has also proven to have a direct effect on the hypothalamus, which is just a part of your brain that is connected to your pituitary and adrenal glands. And these glands have a direct impact on the stress that you perceive in your day-to-day life. So that's just another reason why getting enough magnesium on a day-to-day basis is gonna help you feel better and less stressed out, which is going to help you create a better mental well-being. So what do you think about using both vitamins and minerals to tackle your anxiety? Comment below with your thoughts. And the third vitamin is a popular one, especially nowadays, and that is vitamin D. Our bodies synthesize vitamin D from the sun. So if we're in a climate where it's dark or cold most of the time, or we're just indoors a lot, then we're not able to effectively take in the sunlight and synthesize this vitamin D by ourselves, which can lead to a whole host of problems. Seasonal affective disorder, or acronym SAD, has everything to do with this. People who experience depression in the colder months usually deal with this issue because you have less exposure to the sunlight naturally because of the changing of the seasons. In fact, 70% of adults have been found to not have a sufficient amount of vitamin D. So it's extremely common that people are not meeting that minimum, which is around 2,000 IUs per day. But why is it so important? Vitamin D, or a vitamin D3 supplement, is the precursor to serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter that we create in our bodies and our brains to help us feel happier, to help us feel more alive and more joyful. So not having enough of vitamin D is not going to produce the adequate amount of serotonin, which is going to lead to mental health issues like depression and like anxiety. So if you are in an environment where you're indoors a lot, get a vitamin D3 supplement. Get a very small dose and just increase it a little bit over time. I assure you that you will start feeling better in no time, as long as you're being active and as long as you're eating well. So, bottom line, make sure you take a really good look at your nutrition and see if you are insufficient in some of these areas. Or you can hire someone to do that for you. Find a nutritionist and see what they say about it. But if you just want to take that preemptive measure, I highly recommend going out and getting supplements like these in a lower dosage and just trying them out. See if you feel better, making sure that you get up and you be active and you start eating healthier. When you start combining all these things together, it's going to create a much happier and a much healthier life for you. So if you like the video, make sure you do so. Subscribe to the Myprotein channel. But most importantly, if you feel like you got something out of this, if you learned something, please share it with somebody that you love so that you can help them out as well. I'm Max, signing off, reminding you to fuel your ambition.